That is CIA Director John Brennan. He says the agency will not engage in enhanced interrogation practices, of which waterboarding is one. This morning on Fox News, Trump responded.
I think his comments are ridiculous. I mean, they chop off heads and they drown people in cages with 50 in a cage, in big steel, heavy cages, drop them right into the water, drown people, and we can't waterboard and we can't do anything. And you know, we're playing on different fields, and we have a huge problem with ISIS, which we can't beat. And the reason we can't beat them is we won't use strong tactics, whether it's this or other things. So I think his comments are ridiculous. Can you imagine these ISIS people sitting around eating and talking about this country won't allow waterboarding, and they just chopped off 50 heads?
Trump's foreign policy advisor, Walid Phares, is with me now. Walid, welcome back. First of all, what is your take on CIA Director Brennan's comments?
Well, he has a position under this administration. He's not going to change it. So the issue is going to be, it is right now a debate between heads of agencies in this administration who have the information and could have the alternatives if asked, and candidates who are still in the primaries. So the real debate is going to be when the candidate is in the White House and speaking with the agency and asking the question, is there an alternative, and what's the worth of this method? So I think that the debate by itself is more political than really technical.
So, Walid, if Donald Trump becomes the nominee and then president, you will be in his cabinet. He's already made that clear. Would you pick another CIA director based on what you know about the world?
Again, it's very difficult to answer this question because we are in the primaries. Let's wait to see after that if there is nomination. And only after nomination there's something even more important. It's to sit down with the administration, if we can make it there, and then see what are the data that they have. It's usually in those 3 to 4 months that you would decide what kind of policy, including President Obama when he won the election. That's what he did. Many of the things he spoke about, he had to look at the data and then apply whatever he wanted once he was in the White House.
So, Walid, you know the Middle East better than almost anybody. What is the biggest piece of information that President Obama has not considered when making decisions?
Oh, that we can talk about because it's public policy. Two things. Number one, when he tried with his administration to reach out to the Muslim Brotherhood in North Africa and have them as sort of an unofficial partner in Egypt, in Libya, and Tunisia, and that was a disaster. We saw what happened. We saw the Egyptians responded in the Tunisians. And the other one is the Iran deal. I mean, today we have information that the Iranians are obtaining the S-300 anti-aircraft, advanced anti-aircraft missiles from Russia. They're not even accepting to negotiate the missiles. So the deal by itself, part of it at least, is a catastrophe because it's allowing Iran to obtain the cash to buy these weapons, which would deter us and future administrations.
All right, point well made. Unfortunately for the world, the state of play. Chris Wallace grilled President Obama yesterday on this theme for the way that he has responded to terrorism. So here's that exchange. Essentially, Chris Wallace was saying to President Obama, I'm just going to paraphrase here while he's, actually, we have found it. Here it is.
Mm-hmm. I think it's fair to say that some of the sharpest criticism of you from both sides during your presidency has been the way that you've responded personally, not necessarily in policy, to terror attacks. After James Foley's beheaded, you went out and played golf. After Paris, you said it was a setback. After San Bernardino, you talked about gun control.
In the wake of terrorist attacks, it has been my view consistently that the job of the terrorists in their minds is to induce panic, induce fear, get societies to change who they are. And what I've tried to communicate is you can't change us.
So I heard what you said, Walid, about the two biggest mistakes, trying to partner, if you like, with Muslim Brotherhood and then make that Iranian deal. But what about the tone that President Obama has used? What about him saying, I just want to show that life continues?
I remember very well when, during his campaign in 2008, Senator Obama was criticizing, or his campaign at least, was criticizing President Bush. His reaction after 9/11, how he, stayed in the classroom, and they were saying, come on, he should have done something else. Well, the same reaction, the same criticism is coming now. Let me tell you about the other side. The jihadists, when they see that after one of the actions there is a president who would deliver a speech, who would warn them, who would threaten them, is one thing, and then if they see that everything is normal, their reaction is that these Americans don't understand that we're winning them, we're defeating them, and they will continue. It's just actually the opposite reaction.
So it's bad optics, and it makes it more dangerous. Walid Phares, thank you.